What's in the game?
Every day. Every day. Hello, bro. Hello. Can you play against me? Bro, what is your overview team, bro? Mine is 120. Ranger, can you play against me?
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What are you expecting to see?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Pepe. On to Minamino. Great opportunity. It's still alive. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Toni Kroos. The ball with Pepe. Lo Celso. Takumi Minamino. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Yamal. Rodrigo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Leroy Sané. Isco. Alexander Sørloth. Rodrigo. Ferreira. Lamine Yamal. Rodrigo. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? A fine reading of the situation. And possession changing hands. Vitor Ferreira. On to Yamal. Minamino. That's useful play. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Argentina will get the throw in. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Well, a disappointing throw there. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Lo Celso. Minamino. Getting forward. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So underway again here, and after a quiet first half, things can only get better. Seemingly no one can stop him. Must be. Surely. Giovanni Lo Celso. Minamino. Lo Celso. What can they do from here? Could be. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
And a throw-in for Argentina. Giovanni Lo Celso. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Lamine Yamal. And on to Kalulu. Lima on the ball. Kalulu. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, a really good run, but nothing comes of it. Alexander Sørloth. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly. Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Toni Kroos, Fratesi. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really.
It's in the game.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Given away by Barcelona. Yamal. And tidily played. Messi. Quaresma. Really good challenge. And he's made headway. Can he finish? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Running with the ball confidently. And it's opening up. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Thwarted by the post. And the decision offside here. Huell. Olise. Michael Olise. On to Yamal. Vitor Ferreira. Ronaldo. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Courtois. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Your take?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Quaresma. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. And back in business here, Barcelona dominating the proceedings in the first half of this match. Let's see how the second half plays out. And they need to get tighter here. Superbly read and executed. Yamal. Harry Kewell. Jeremy Doku. Rodrigo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. Vitor Ferreira. And swiftly ending that attack. Messi. Oh, in with a chance. Is it going to be? Corner for Barcelona. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Ricardo Quaresma. Now with Messi. Now with Quaresma. Quaresma! And the challenge, crisp and clean. Rodrigo. Now with Yamal. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Rodrigo. On to Olise. Big chance! Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now they've lost it. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And well positioned to clear. Michael Olise. Isco has it. Rodrigo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can they do it? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And so Germany get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Davinson Sanchez. Joao Felix. And it's with McKennie. A very good tackle. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Olise. Rodrigo. Can he put it away? Keeper did his job to begin with. Could be more trouble. Making sure nothing came of it. Federico Gatti. And now Rodrigo. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Isco. Chance to finish. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half, can Germany fight back after that first 45? Kane. And it's with McKennie. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Rodrigo. Isco. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And it's opening up. And it's gone in! The teams separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Kane. Tajani Reinders. Could reduce the deficit. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Ferreira. Doku. Now with Vitinha. Rodrigo. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Just the challenge that was required. And he's made headway. Oh, the goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Ferreira. Well, foul play, says the referee. And they're making a change.
Go!
Well, a bit mischievously, the wall has inched forward. Can he put them in front? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Just the clearance that was needed.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
1 minute of stoppage time has been added on, and there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What are you expecting to see?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Tosin Adarabioyo, João Pedro. Dembele on the ball. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Jamal Musiala. What can Real do from this position? And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic, that's how I would describe that.
Konrad Laimer. Olise. Michael Olise. Laimer on the ball. Isco. Now with Olise. A very timely interception. Pedro. Isco. Dembele. Jamal Musiala. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Konrad Laimer. Olise. Rodrigo. Michael Olise. And now Rodrigo. Can he put it away? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Michael Olise. Musiala. Dembele on the ball. Promising sequence. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, still a chance. And the right place to cut out the pass. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, could be! And the keeper taking it cleanly. Chris Fury. Aurelien Tchouameni. João Pedro. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, chance! Dembele. That's useful play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. "20 minutes to go. On the offensive. And he read it well defensively. Dembele. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, right at the goalkeeper. And he took it without any fuss.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
And in a perfect position to cut it out. Tchouaméni. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Couldn't keep it. Olise. Michael Olise. He's on the run. Must take the lead here. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Abdulkarim Bardakci. Pirlo. Here's Mbappe. Not the pass he had in mind. Might jump in front. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
One 0 then. George Best. Rodrigo. Well, a really good run. Opportunity. Oh, he's got to do better there.
Yeah,
Didn't make the most of it. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Oh, it's on! Meat and drink to the Belgian. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
The electronic board has... Will he find the net? Del Piero. Clean challenge. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Olise. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Textbook defending inside the box. Can they convert? Really good diving save. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. "20 minutes remaining. Oh, big opportunity! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Alessandro Del Piero. Rodrigo. Olise. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And that's really well read. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Ten minutes left for play. Isco. Might be a chance here. And that is offside. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. And given away. Rodrigo. Might really be able to trouble them here. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Free kick is what's been given. Michael Olise. There to win it back. Borja Iglesias. Ferreira. Encouraging stuff from United. Well, a marvellous challenge there, but corner given. Fantastic save! That header had pace. It's one corner after another. And support available. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Manchester United unable to retain possession. Oh, what an opportunity! In position. Must take the lead here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Borja Iglesias. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. This could level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a play he is.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Michael Olise. Not the best challenge, free kick. Olise. Isco has it. Perhaps an opportunity for Isco. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Plenty of support here. Trying his luck. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Moreno. Opportunity, Moreno! Well, just the tackle that was needed. Jude Bellingham. Borja Iglesias. It should be! Textbook defending inside the box. Not smooth in possession. Isco. And now Rodrigo. Oh, he's nodded the ball off the bar.
He just can't get above it, can he? It's a good effort, though.
Yeremi. It's going to be United's free kick. Grimaldo. Gerard Moreno. United might be able to cash in. Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Real chance. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Angelo Stiller. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Real chance. It could be up for grabs. And danger still. 5 minutes to go.
Well, not long left now, but these United fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser. I'm sure they get one more big chance before the end. Time's not on their side, though.
Grimaldo. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Rodrigo. Possession changing hands. Throw-ins given. Doku. And a strong tackle. Raul. Raul on the ball. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Olise. And making considerable progress with the ball, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Wasted possession again. And a tidy ball. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Sara. Raul. On to Olise. Deflection, throw in here. Olise. And it's come off the keeper. Danger averted for now. Michael Olise. Rodrigo. Making progress. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Still a chance. Not the clearance that was called for. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Rodrigo. Now with Olise. He's in here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Raul. Just the challenge that was required. Baena. Raul. Ferreira. Cole. Can he finish? Can they slot it home? Is it going to be? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
"20 minutes remaining. Rodrigo. And no luck keeping possession. Oh, what an opportunity. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Olise. Isco has it. Ferreira. Isco. Sloppy in possession. Isco. Five minutes to go. Olise. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And winning it back. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Vitor Ferreira. Opportunity it is. Must be. Really good goalkeeping. Raul. Ferreira. Rodrigo. Isco has it. Might be a chance here. And the first goal of this match comes from Isco. What a lift that will give his team.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And the ball is moving again, and the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? Tchouaméni. Now with Thuram. Pedro. Raul. the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Chouameni. PSG looking dangerous. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, a goal for PSG from the corner really would change. Can he get them level? Not troubling the keeper. Pierre Kalulu. Raul. Excellent defending. Rodrigo. On to Olise. Isco has it. Rodrigo. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us.
किधर पास दे रहा बाबा?
Konrad Laimer succeeded in winning it back. Rodrigo. Olise. It is a decent... Well, it could be on for him here. João Pedro. Gnabry with it. And he's in. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Now, options are plenty. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So there we have it, 2-1. Kalulu. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Can they find a gap in the defence? Rodrigo. Rodrigo. He's in with a chance. And still a chance. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, it's getting late in the day now, Derek. Can PSG find an equaliser? Their fans certainly think so.
Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. This could square the game. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Raul. Vitor Ferreira. Olise. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Oh. You can shout to us. Yes, bro. Tell me, bro. Tell me. Guys, like the stream यार. जो भी देख रहा है please like कर दो. अरे बाप रे. अरे बाप रे. जाने. Ow! बच गया. जाने हम क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What might we see today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Reece James. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, chance! Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. And still an opportunity. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Harry Kewell. Vitor Ferreira. Olise. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Michael Olise. Kalulu. Unsuccessfully cut out. And the keeper with the ball. Kalulu. Enzo Fernandez. He's going forward well here. Can he find the right pass? But really sticking to the task defensively.
किधर दे रहा
It's going to be a
पास?
throw-in for Portugal here. Kenny Dalglish. Failure to keep the ball by Portugal. Out of play, throw-in. Fabian. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Well, still danger. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Ferreira.
Yeah.
Michael Olise. Kewell. And Portugal moving the ball forward. Must take the lead here. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, that was a really close shave.
Yeah, it's ended up okay for them, but that was so close to going in. Very lucky.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Courtois. Enzo Fernandez. Harry Kane. And on to Kewell. Kewell! No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Isco. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Kane. And on to Kewell. Portugal looking dangerous. Simple catch, really. Rodrigo. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the teams cannot be separated.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Kenny Dalglish. Konrad Laimer. No-nonsense clearance. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality. And that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's...
He must finish! Textbook defending inside the box. Rodrigo. Michael Olise. On to Vitinha. Luis Diaz. Rodrigo. Laimer on the ball. And now Rodrigo. And he takes it away. And he might be through here. And the keeper did well to get there first. Luis Diaz. Pierre Kalulu. Now with Vitinha. Rodrigo. On to Olise. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Could take the lead. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Olise. Messi. And nothing comes of it. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. And he has options available. Olise. A glorious chance. And denied by the crossbar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it down. But it was close.
Dembele. Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? But nothing comes of it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Rodrigo. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Let's see if he can spring Messi with this pass. Will it be? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Isco. Luis Diaz. He's in with a chance. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play. Luis Diaz. Joao Pedro. Can they do it? Oh, goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Rodrigo. Jeremy Doku. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Can he? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Giving it a go. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Oh, crucial. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Might be a chance here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Konrad Laimer. Can they trouble the opposition this time?
किधर पास दे
So
रहा
over
है?
the byline and a goal kick here. Gundogan. Manuel Locatelli. And Rashford. And he's in. Well, still a threat. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Rodrigo. Gundogan. Now with Puskás. And losing possession. Puskás. Rodrigo. Michael Olise. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Throw-ins given. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Stones. Now with Locatelli. Baena. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Alex Baena. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Vitor Ferreira. Isco. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Gundogan. Wonderful chance. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Olise. On to Puskás. Chances on. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Konrad Laimer. And now Rodrigo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rashford can be problematic for a... Rashford! And taking it without any trouble at all. Manuel Locatelli. Now with Rashford. Oh, surely! Good piece of defending. Julie. And good work to regain possession. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Ferenc Puskás. In with a chance. Oh, perhaps this time. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Puskás. Real Madrid have given us away. He's in with a chance. And the keeper more than equal to the task. decides to shoot. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And the danger clear. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Ronaldo. Lamine Yamal. And they keep it moving. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Olise. Teammates available. Advantage play. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Ritsu Doan. Ronaldo on the ball. Well-timed tackle. Oh, what an opportunity. Smuggled away. Ritsu Doan. Neves. What can they do from here? Must be. Oh, very effective. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Doku. And now Rodrigo. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ronaldo. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Doku. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. But he's certainly not alone. Now straight at the goalkeeper then. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Can they trouble the opposition this time? In position. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Jeremy Doku. Doku. And now Rodrigo. Now with Olise. Kalulu. Rodrigo. He's lost it. Ronaldo. Neves. Well, possession ceded. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Chance to finish. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Doku. And lost the ball. And the danger cleared. 10 minutes left for play. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Difficult to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. Yamal. No, and there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Your chat was UID. I'm noob. Same here, bro. I'm also noob.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Olise, moving it forward. Fine build-up play. Oh, chance! Jeremy Doku. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Ferreira. On to Olise. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vitor Ferreira. Hayden Hackney. Hackney. And he might be through here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Lee Jae-sung. Real Madrid have given us away. Michael Olise. Can he take advantage? Olise. Could be. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Rolls. Now with Hackney. Might really be able to trouble them here. Rodrigo. Olise. Now with Vitinha. Be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Lee Jae-sung. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Olise. Hackney. Michael Olise. Lee Jae-sung. And well positioned to clear. Rodrigo. Now with Olise. Well, he's lost it. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Give us your take.
Well, I think their forward play has been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
He's in with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. So 1 minute of stoppage. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Your expectations?
The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Rodri. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. Olise. He continues his run. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Plenty of support here. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Ferreira. And now Rodrigo. Can they do it? And a fantastic diving save. Now they can reset the defence. And he's in. It's opened up for him. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And bursting forward. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Neto. Opportunity here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Neto. And teammates around him. In position. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Konrad Laimer. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, good run and good ball control, but they took care of the situation defensively. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Olise. Out of play, throw in. Olise. Argentina will get the throw in. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And that will be the keeper's ball. Mbappe. And Argentina giving it away. Michael Olise. Running with the ball confidently. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Wilfried Singo. It is to be a throw-in. Michael Olise. And now Rodrigo. Good piece of defending. Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, big chance! An important interception. And a goal kick forthcoming. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Konrad Laimer. Vitor Ferreira. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Foden. It's with Del Piero. Alessandro Del Piero. Opportunity it is. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Rodrigo.
Animals.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Yildiz. Pirlo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ferreira. Lima on the ball. Well, it looks highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Foden. Moving it forward. He's in with a chance. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Del Piero. Moving forward effectively. And nothing comes of this attack. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Yildiz. Yildiz! And there it is, the half-time whistle.
How are you, bro? All good, bhai. All good.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we
Seven
have in store for us.
जबरदस्त. अरे क्या हो रहा है यार आज पास 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 पास.
Foden. Pirlo. Teammates available. Big chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0.
अरे यार.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And that's going to roll all the way through. Munoz. Modric. Pirlo. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Alessandro Del Piero. And the danger cleared. 10 minutes left for play.
अरे क्या कर रहे हो भाई? बॉल तो लो.
Alessandro Del Piero. The crossbar got in the way. And danger still. Safely away.
So एक बार बॉल नहीं आया हाथ में.
And not precise enough with the shot. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Vitor Ferreira, in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can he make it count? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And the keeper getting across to stop it.
अरे इधर पहुंच गया लेके
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Virgil van Dijk. Marquisio. Well, spot on with that challenge. And Portugal regaining possession. Might be a chance here. There it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Pedro. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, no danger now. Marquisio. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Olise. Rodrigo. Oh, it's on! Claudio Marquisio. Pedro. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Ferreira. Doku. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, and Portugal's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Claudio Marquisio. Palacios. Oh, it might be! Cleared away. So half an hour remaining. He's in behind. Marquisio. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Rodrigo. On to Olise. And now Rodrigo. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Managed to get it out of there. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated...
Could pull one back here. Big chance it is. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
किधर
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Good movement. John Arias. Adarabioyo. It's with Gundogan. It's with Diaz. Gundogan. Can he put them in front? Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, as you can see here, Gundogan just goes past the defender with such ease, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Michael Olise. Ferreira. And in with a real chance. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Very quick thinking there.
अरे यार नहीं through.
A clean strike, but with no real direction to worry the keeper. Adarabioyo. Here's Rafinha. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Good piece of defending. Michael Olise. Aurelien Tchouameni. Tchouameni. Well read to ease the pressure. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Olise. Now, who can he play it to? Rafinha. Ferreira. Now with Gassi. Vitor Ferreira.
किधर छूट गई?
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Rafinha. And into the last 20 minutes. Perfect tackle. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, but how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Tchouameni. Lima on the ball. Aurelien Tchouameni. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circuit. This could level it. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Rafinha. And just 5 minutes remaining. Rodrigo. Will it go in? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
What you tell me to do the match?
Vitor Ferreira. Tchouameni. Konrad Laimer. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And create in with a chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Aurelien Tchouameni. Now with Olise. Vitor Ferreira. Losing possession a bit easily. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And this could be the equaliser. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. Opportunity. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Tchouameni. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Jeremy Doku. On to Olise. Rodrigo. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Kalulu. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Excellent run in possession. Well, on a hat-trick and utterly motivated.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant so far in this game and fully deserves to get his hat-trick.
Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. On to Dewsbury-Hall. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Can he finish? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Olise. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Vinicius Junior. He continues his run. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Tchouameni. Konrad Laimer. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And behind it's gone for a corner. He succeeds in clearing it. Olise. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, no danger now. Safely away. Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Olise. Tchouameni. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, the challenge. Oh, a goal. And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
So back underway following the equaliser. Ronaldo. Good pressure to win it back. And a brisk run.
किधर मार रहा है
1 minute
बे?
of stoppage time has been added on.
साले सामने मारने का तो पीछे मार रहा है.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. Teams back in position, second half underway. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Lamine Yamal. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Ronaldo. Tchouameni. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Joshua Kimmich. Lamine Yamal. Kimmich. Wonderful chance. Well, mopping up defensively. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Jamal Musiala. And it could well be Joshua Kimmich. An alert piece of defending. Edmond Tapsoba. Mateus Nunes. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Olise, Rodrigo. In search of an equaliser. Can he convert? A wild attempt, not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
स्क्रीन पे जाके आया हूँ।
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Michael Olise. And now Rodrigo. All for naught, that particular attack. Good tackle, take it away. And the ball's gone. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And Portugal will get the throw in. Isco. Arias. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Effective challenge. Almada. Doku. And now Rodrigo. Might be a chance here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Isco. He's in behind. Can he find the net? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Michael Olise. Konrad Laimer. Doku. The confidence really coming out. Thomasson. And now Thomasson. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway then. Portugal have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Michael Olise. I must say, this looks promising. This could be the equaliser. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ferreira. Rodrigo. Jeremy Doku. And now Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. Thomasson. Almada. Well, making it simple for the keeper in the end. Rodrigo. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. John Arias. Thomasson. Giving the ball away. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Can they jump in front? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Arias. A really vital interception. Throw-in for Portugal coming up. Almada. Chance to cross. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, ball still in play. And alleviating the pressure. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though.
Salute the match. 1v1, no
draw
Bruno.
is probably the fair result.
अभी मद्रू
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see this one going?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And a lot to like about this attack. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just
bro, I
what they were hoping to
won't be able
produce.
to play with you, bro. Let me learn
Just
first.
look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his
Let me
balance, and he
improve my
finds the
team.
back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Baena. Ronaldo on the ball. De Kuyt. Brahim. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Oh, might be. Superb chance. He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rodrigo. On to Olise. Now with Vitinha. Baena. Baena. Oh, big chance. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Count. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. It's gone
Evet,
in!
ne geç geç.
Well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And he read it superbly. Olise.
अरे
losing
क्या
possession.
बॉल पकड़. Off the bench.
Ronaldo, genuine chance. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Rodrigo. Well-timed tackle. Ronaldo. Vitor Ferreira. On to Olise.
अरे क्या
Super
कर रहा है
tackle from
यार.
Roberto Carlos. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but they took care of the situation defensively. 30 minutes left for play. Baena. Now with Nandez. Could be. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Rodrigo. Now with Olise. And Real come away with it. Brahim. Well anticipated. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Michael Olise. Rodrigo. 10 minutes to go then. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Substitution for Real Madrid. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hmm.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Konrad Laimer. Now, who can he play it to? An easy one for the keeper there. Dumfries. Johan Jordan. Chances on. Oh, not cleared away. Now they can reset the defence. Olise, Isco. And the forward run, a good one by Isco. Danger averted for now. Zaire Emery. And he's in. Oh, might yet do it. And it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Rodrigo. And taking it away. Michael Olise. Now with Vitinha. Isco has it. Cucurella. Went in strongly, decisively.
इधर भाई.
Well, he's lost the ball. Haaland. And a clear foul. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Your thoughts?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
Camilo.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Doku. And now Rodrigo. Olise. And it's with Dumfries. Klose. Dumfries. Difficult to stop him. He succeeds in clearing it. And he has options available. He's got to score! And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rodrigo. On to Olise, and unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. And into the last 20 minutes. Isco. Jeremy Doku. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
What the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Corner given. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Good piece of defending. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Ferreira. Rodrigo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rodrigo. Walker. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Konrad Laimer. Michael Olise. Oh, still not dealt with. And Carragher clearing it away. Konrad Laimer. Smuggled away. Pirlo. Enzo Fernandez. Might be a chance here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Olise. Rodrigo. Andrea Pirlo. Fernandez. He's in here. Oh, still up for grabs. And buying them time. Walker. Really good challenge. Isco. Can he deliver? And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. What can Real do from this position? Can he put them in front? And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve!
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Isco. Laimer on the ball. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Andrea Pirlo. High-quality defending. Olise. 30 minutes to go then. Walker. Rodrigo. Johan Cruyff. Rodrigo. Andrea Pirlo. Can he do it? Has to be. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Olise. So now a corner. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. A real opening now. Opportunity again. Still a chance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Rodrigo. Baena. Walker. And it's with Klose. Pirlo. The Merengues have lost the ball. Olise. Not showing good vision. Real chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Leicester had a job to do, and there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
The back.